razor knife.
What I saw today,
You know, it's not like a barracuda, which has needle teeth.
is a grievous wound to a man's ankle while he was swimming in Kahina Beach at middle distance, the middle bay they call it, and he flagged for help and was fellas went out there and swam him in, put him on the beach, and discovered that he had been bit on his ankle, and his ankle, he apparently had lost his fin, so his fin had been bitten off, basically, was what they were telling me. And I helped to elevate his leg, and they had him elevated, and with a tourniquet around his lower leg. And there was one fireman who had come, and he had just one fireman was administering first aid, and we were waiting for the ambulance. Fortunately, the phone at the top of the beach has been fixed and works well, and the ambulance arrived quickly. And the assumption made by all parties involved was that it was likely to be a shark or a barracuda, but the paramedics ruled it more likely a shark bite. I would put it in probably a 3 to 4 inch long and almost 2 inches wide, pulled, and very deep. And the fellow was in good spirits, and I think he's going to be all right. He's at the hospital, of course. And they were calling everybody out of the water and trying to get any kind of evidence of what the what animal had or what had caused this. And so I assisted the paramedics. A team of 2 arrived, and so me and another fellow from the beach assisted the paramedics in carrying the victim of the bite off of the beach and to the ambulance. And he's going to be all right. And but it was definitely a very serious wound. That was some of the fellows that were here. He had some buddies here, and they just used a sarong, you know, a piece of cloth, and wrapped him up so that he was in, you know, in a comfortable place and not going to get sand in it. It was clean. They didn't get any sand in it or anything, and they kept his foot elevated. The blood was very clotted, like saliva almost, not running. For the size of the wound, it was very clean, and that is another one of the tellings of you know, the size of the teeth that ripped into him. I was advising people not to go in the water, and you know, any kind of trauma, any kind of physical trauma like that puts you in a mental place, you know, where you want to help, and sometimes you don't know what to do. And it made me feel like getting my first aid certificate renewed. I don't swim here very often, but I do frequent this beach. I enjoy the sound of the surf, especially, and I enjoy just the counterculture kind of open-mindedness you might find. And I'm aware that there's been a high incidence of sharks this season. Be safe out there and get your first aid kit so you can help people if you need to.